Hi everyone, and thank you for tuning in for yet another case card class. This is using our fantastic One Wild Ride stamp set and our brick wall embossing folder and our badge punch. Super fast card to make and super gorgeous. So let me tell you how this is made. Now, the card on Pinterest was actually using Smoky Slate as the base card, but I've run out, so I'm using basic grey, and I think it'll work. It worked just as well. And this is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. You will need a piece of Whisper White, which is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, a scrap piece of Whisper White, 3 squares, 1.5 by 1.5 inches, 3 of those. You will need a scrap piece of Night of Navy. Now this Night of Navy is 1 3/4 by 5 1/4, and some of our foil sheets, which is 2 by 5 1/4. So let's go ahead and do our stamping first. Move those out the way. Now I did have a sentiment which I put in the inside, because on the front it just says Born to Ride, so I'm using the sentiment which is Hope Today is One Wild Ride, and we're using Night of Navy ink, and we're just going to ink that up and pop that in the center like that. So that's that bit done, and then we need to take the scrap piece of Whisper White, and we're going to take the badge stamp. I love the badges. Badges are super cool. And we're going to pop that down there. Like that. And we're going to cut that out in a minute. Punch that out in a minute. And then we're also using the motorbike. And we need to do, I'm going to bring my scrap paper in here. And how it's done on here is it's the beginning of the bike, front of the bike, middle, and the end. So we don't really need to ink it all up straight away. So I'm going to do the front first, and we need to just pop that there. So that's the front, and then we're going to do the middle, which we're going to go up about there, and then we're just going to do the back wheel like that, and that's perfect. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to turn that over because I think I smudged it a little bit. Let me do that bit again. I don't think we'll notice it once it's down. I really don't know what happened there. There you go. That's better. I don't know what happened there. Right. So that is all of your inking done. So what we need to now do, we need to cut out the badge. So we're going to do that quickly. Oh my gosh, I'm not nifty enough to... Right, make sure you leave a big enough piece so that you can hold it, but still you can still place it and punch it out. So that's that. And then we need to go ahead and emboss the foil sheet. So I'm just going to go and do that with our brick wall embossing folder. Right, okay, I'm back, and look at this. This is just, I love this embossing folder. That is just too cool. So let's put this card together. Oh, we do need to also punch out one of the badges in the Night of Navy. I'm just going to punch one of those out. And we need to put this card together now. So, taking scissors, just cut this badge in half. And then all I do is just put a little bit of Tombow here and here. And what we're going to do is just give this a lovely edge with the Night of Navy. And then we do the same up here. And push that a little bit more so we can see a bit more of it. And there you have it. And then we need to go ahead and position these down. And I always like to put the middle one down first. So I'm going to, actually I prefer to just do it and eyeball it in the centre. That's about right, I would say. Let's have a look. Like that. There you go, perfect. I actually thought I'd put them in the wrong order then. Okay. This would be perfect for Father's Day coming up. And you could always, if you have guy greetings, there's a Father's Day sentiment in there which you could use. Okay, there you go. So that's that done. And then we just need to take our card base. So put the inside bit down as well. That's that. And then we're going to put this on here. I'm going to put this just about there. Oh, I do love this stamp set, it's just gorgeous. And then we're going to put some on here. I'm just going to pop that down there and just hold that down for a minute because obviously it's thicker, so hold that down. And I'm putting some dimensionals on the back of the badge. Take those off. And pop that there. And there you have it. Super fast, masculine or feminine card, but just a lovely, lovely card. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget my giveaway. I will put a link up in a minute. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.